What do you expect from him this year, and how do you think he's improved and gotten better?
Yeah, I just expect him to be the best version of himself this year. I know he has personal goals and expectations to continue to build on his game, but for him just to come out and be consistent, that's who he is, and for him it's just continue to probably bring the team to the level we need to be at, continue to bring the defense to the level and the standard we need to be at to win games, and that's what I expect Dylan to do as far as growing his game is being that leader for us on the defensive side for sure.
He's had a mature, if not even like professional approach to his game, his body, a lot of things for a long time. How does that help you as a coach, especially when that guy came in as a freshman already like that?
Yeah, I think anytime you're blessed to have the chance to coach a young man who's driven and focused, it just makes it fun to be a coach, right? That's why you get into the game, because you're trying to pour into somebody to improve their game on and off the field. And when he's so driven in his own right, those are exciting moments as a coach. You feel like every time he comes out here, he's going to take advantage of the opportunities, and he's trying to get somewhere long term, right, for his own goals. But I think when he's present, that's what brings people together. When he's present, he brings people with him. When he's present here, right, he brings a standard of Purdue football for what we're excited about. Um,
Some of these older guys, Antonio, Joseph Jefferson, how do they add to the leadership? Dylan, based on just statistics, is probably a leader by default, but those guys have been here for a while now.
Yeah, Antonio Stevens, we call him Tone. I'm very excited about where he's continued to develop. He came on for us at the end of the year last year in some sub packages, playing as a safety position, and really was a great special teams guy. And just to see the work that he's put in with our strength staff, Coach Rowe, in the off season, it's been really exciting to see physically where he's at, right? But mentally, I think he's in a great position to go make plays for us. He's in a great position to help lead that room along with Dylan. And really excited just on so far where fall camp has been for him from a performance standpoint. So, and then Joseph Jefferson's another in-state guy who's been here, and he's an explosive player. Will have a big special teams role for sure, and looking forward to see what he can do defensively for us.
Anything jump out? I know it's early on the freshman. I know Corey's been out here, but Ty Hudkins, Luke Williams. Any of those new guys in the back end?
Yeah, really excited about specifically the five safeties that we brought in, those five freshman safeties. Ty Hudkins, Damon Marable, Coy Beasley, Luke Williams, and Leontre Bradford. All five of those guys have had different moments where they've kind of flashed for sure during fall camp. And just, anytime you can run and hit, as a young defensive player, people are going to find roles for you on the team, whether it's special teams or in certain packages. And I think those guys are continuing to just come in and put the work in with the realistic expectations that, nothing's given, everything's earned. And those are the guys that we want to continue to build the program around. Those are guys I'm excited to help build my room around and moving forward is those young, talented guys that are just good football players but understand what we're trying to do from a culture standpoint.
I know Corey hasn't been out here recently, but when he was signing, it was kind of like, this is a guy you could put anywhere on the field and he could probably figure out how to play it. How did he end up being the best fit, with your room?
Yeah, and Coy's story still his journey is just beginning, right? And yeah, he does have position flexibility, and we're just really excited about where he's at physically. He's put on weight. He's still explosive. He can still run, and we're going to try to use those pieces as best we can. Special teams to returning to defensively as a cover guy, right? And kind of go from there. So really excited about where he's come along for sure.
What do you think of Dylan being a return man?
Yeah, I think anytime you're a head coach, you're trying to find a way to use your best players. And Dylan was a good high school player, and he could return in high school, right? So give him a shot to do it here because he earned it. Really excited to see what he does with the opportunity with the ball in his hands. How can he continue to help this team in a different role? And I know when he's carrying that ball for Purdue, I know it probably means a lot to him, right? Purdue is definitely something that is engraved in him. And anytime he has a chance to go make a play, he's going to give it his best. And I got full confidence if we can get the ball in his hands, he's going to make something happen.
What do the interactions look like between Dylan and Antonio with those five freshmen when they're leading them and kind of helping them along?
Yeah, I think DT and Tone are doing a great job leading because someone helped lead them last year, right? When you think of Sanusi Kane, and obviously he's having success with the Ravens right now. that's what you want your room to be. You want to be player driven. You want the standard of a captain that we had last year with Sanusi leaving the room, and hopefully he left a legacy that someone else can step up. Those two guys are doing a great job, and I'm just looking forward to seeing when we come out of fall camp, where are we as a position group, sure, but where are we as a unit more than anything. So